Ain't gonna take too long. Hopefully it don't take too long. Saweetie, step in front of the congregation. Now we here to talk about Saweetie. Saweetie doing her thing. I think she dropped a song called Nani. You know, I'm sorry, I watch anime, so you know, every time I hear Nani, I'm like, Nani, you know, I just go there off rip. But anyways, she been doing her thing. So basically there's some stuff that been coming out about her, like her talking about certain struggles she had or whatever have you. Everybody had a yawn real quick, but basically she came out talking about certain struggles she had and all that, or whatever have you. And don't get me wrong, it's valid to have those struggles or that shit about you. But with that being said, bro, people are saying she's faking her child's struggles. Now, again, is she like, you know, gangster rapper A, hood rapper B, like some of these other motherfuckers? No, I swear she was in college. She kind of got discovered she was doing her thing. And don't get me wrong, you have certain struggles as everybody has their own struggles, but clearly in the music industry she doesn't have the struggle, like compared to certain other people that it was a little bit more difficult for them to make it. As well as, sadly to say, and I know we say this all the time, there is a pretty privilege and a pretty culture. You are a woman who can catch a beat, rap good on beat, you know, either by you writing your own songs or somebody writing the songs for you. You could perform them well enough and you're a very attractive lady. Compared to the dude who's goddamn ass ugly in the trenches trying to figure it out, gets a hit, busted up teeth, dirty, ain't got no water to shower, hair look like a bird's nest. Compared to that dude, bro, baby girl, you straight. Like, you know, and I don't want this to come off as misogynistic or whatever have you, or some type of mansplaining type of aspect. But like, yeah, if, don't get me wrong, if you're a girl from the gutter, like, see, nobody says nothing about Cardi B because we kind of know her struggle. Even though she was on reality TV, we kind of know where she came from. Like, baby, you was just college, you was going to college, you was doing your thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Not to say, like, again, like, regular everyday folk don't have their little struggles. They just look different. I feel like people are comparing her struggles to like being a girl from the hood. Like, I think that's the struggles people expected from her, and maybe the way she's articulating herself as well when she's explaining it is not the best. So let's just see. Of course she's not like her pool shiesty or even YG. She's still in the YG. Yeah, she's not of people of that ilk, but again, we'll see. Also, yeah, it's more niggas that go through struggles than women. Let's keep it a buck. But anyways, at least on the hood nigga side, becoming like a music artist. But anyways, Saweetie isn't letting the negativity slide. Saweetie has found a great deal of success through her music, but unfortunately, it's arguable. Listen, I fuck with Saweetie, but like, not that she fell off. She's just not dropping music as much. I don't know what it is. And like I said, I don't think I think I said this before. I don't even think that video came out when I had a video about Saweetie selling like 2K or some bullshit like that. I don't even think I dropped that video. But, bro, Saweetie's a single artist. Like, there's certain people that are not album artists. Ice Spice is one of them. This whole thing with this Y2K rollout and people are just looking at Ice Spice like, oh, she didn't do good. By the way, I do gotta commend Ice Spice. This is not an Ice Spice video, but I might as well mention it here because I probably want to do a video on it because they're kind of in the same boat. I do consider both of them single artists. Ice Spice came out and she bodied her response and she's like, yo, you know, hey, I gotta keep building and evolving to get there. The 20 people that enjoyed my album, that purchased it, I do appreciate it and I thank you. That's not gonna stop me. I'm gonna still keep going harder. I respect the response. Like, good shit. Now we gonna talk about it because it looks like they put a lot of money behind her. Though Taylor Swift and all this shit, like, she was scorching. So like, I'm pretty sure the label ain't happy with how much she sold. But hey, I like the response, and if she's gonna keep going and try to find her another hit, aka Deli or Munch Part 2, you gotta give it a spicy. But like in the thing of Saweetie, she's not really doing anything. Also, there's claims she's a nepo baby as well. So we gonna have a conversation about it. But anyways, she's been hit with a tremendous amount of criticism. In the past, she's had to shut down the nepo baby accusations, making it clear that her upbringing wasn't all that easy. Recently, she also revealed that her parents were absent throughout much of her childhood. She opened up about receiving apologies from both of them later in life. Many fans praise Saweetie for being transparent about her struggles and being a role model for those who gone through anything similar. Sorry, I was gonna say similar experiences, but whatever. Some, on the other hand, accused her of lying about her come up. Earlier this week, she took to Twitter to respond to one critic, reminding them of the impact their negativity could have on others. Saweetie responds to a critic, so what's Saweetie saying? So the critic said, "This whole press run with her trying to convince everybody she grew up struggling is lame. Whoever is Eric's electrons. I don't know who that is. Everybody goes through things, but she lied about being homeless for years and only now wants to talk about how she wasn't close with her parents. Seems fake to me." And this is Saweetie's response. "And this is why some prefer to appear cold and emotionless, because vulnerability is mocked." Which is true. If we're just going through a human perspective, that's why people don't like to be vulnerable. That's why, isn't that why they say, or at least me, and I'm pretty sure dudes can have this. Like, don't get me wrong, dudes have to be tough and have machismo and all this shit. But that's pretty much why, like, dudes don't cry. Especially in front of your gal, or a woman you like, because you don't want that vulnerability. And also, it might be too soon in the relationship for vulnerability. You always have to be deemed strong and, secure, in a sense. Not, yeah, you know what I mean. Strong and, you're more emotionless in certain aspects like that. So I kind of get where she's coming from. Now, again, do I believe she was home? I personally don't know. I don't think she was. Like, I don't think she was on her last, if we really want to have that conversation. But hey, anyways, so I just basically read this. Fans are glad that she didn't let the comments slide and are calling critics out for pretending they know Saweetie better than Saweetie knows herself. Y'all trying to tell this woman her own life story. One supporter says she's been saying these things for years. Another points out, what do you think? Like, again, do I think Saweetie is a Nepo baby? I wouldn't necessarily say she is a Nepo baby in my opinion. Don't get me wrong. If we're just comparing her to other artists, yeah, maybe she didn't have the biggest come up. Maybe she didn't have the most trials and tribulations compared to some of these other artists and their glow up or come up, right? Of course. But I'm not going to say she didn't go through struggles. As slight as they might be, also, you got to take out your personal bias, because what you have went through, and I don't want to take that away from the experiences you have gotten in life, you know what I'm saying, because it's all part of you. But you coming from where you come from and her going through what she had to go through, yeah, if you're just talking to someone, your experience might be more arduous than hers, of course. But that does not mean she didn't go through her fair share and stuff as well. Now, I don't know about her being homeless. I'm not going to lie to you. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I personally don't think, because I swear she was going to college. So I don't know. Now, was this around the time? I don't know if she finished or she left college to kind of start this music shit. But yeah. But she'll figure it out. Also, baby girl, you got pretty. Let's not act like, listen. Saweetie, like, as you know, we see Saweetie gorgeous. She was still that gorgeous when she was in college or whatever. Like, you telling me a motherfucker didn't see shorty? Like, bro, you could stay. Bro, you would have found a simp ass nigga. Like, come on now. Every dude can't do that. You walking it like you. That's only the most handsome of handsome motherfuckers could do that shit. Or if you got a baby mama, you just gotta go like you. You know what I'm saying? At that point, like, what's it called? You got kids with a girl, so she gotta kind of let you stay over. But yeah, man. Niggas, bro. Niggas be doing some foul ass shit. Or like, yo, if you like the broke dude and you try to give the girl like the best sex of her life so you can stay at the crib and drive her car and all that shit, bro. Niggas ain't shit. I ain't gonna lie. We on some bullshit from time to time, man. But yeah, man. Hey, all I really gotta say about that little situation is, brother, hey, we'll see. Again, I'm not here to discuss who had the worst upbringing or who had more trials and tribulations. And I'm not here to talk about that. But I will say, maybe compared to some, if we're really doing this comparing shit, it might have not been as drastic. But hey, Trials and tribulations are trials and tribulations. We all come from different walks of life, and certain people internalize and have more difficulties with certain things than others. So, hey, we'll see what happens. That trial that she had might not be a trial for me. Certain trials I've had might not be a trial to her. So, hey, it is what it is. And this video went longer than expected. Sorry about that. But yeah, what do y'all think? Comments down below. Links in the description. Besides that, friendly neighborhood K.A. signing off for today. Black TJ that while they're doing this thing, I'm gone. Shalom, zoom, peace, y'all, gang. Alright.